There is some rust up there on the eaves. It's all fixable, but just wanted to show you. There we go. Alright, but while I'm down here, I thought I'd show you the garage area. So it's a one-car garage, door opener, anyway, door. A little outdoor shower upstairs. And then it is locked. So this is what's called a blowout level, which is what you want on the ground level. There's the garage door. But basically what it means is all of these slats that are like this lets in the water if, God forbid, that ever is a necessity. There's your other door. And it's good because it doesn't, if this was all drywalled in, your insurance would be through the roof. So because this is not, you could still use it and like do like a little, like, you know, party area here, game area, whatever. But this is how you want this. Oh, I see. All right. So access to the other garage. Let's see. There we go. To the back of the home. Okay, sorry if my finger was in the bottom of that. I just got a new phone holder and I'm trying to get used to it. So a separate little balcony area. All right, so front door is here. You've got your living area, your kitchen, and then there's a bathroom and a bedroom back there. And then your stairs up to the third level. Okay, so one thing I did notice on, well, at least on this door and my other door, it's not quite in there. Oops, sorry. So part of that is just from tenants not being gentle, and not reading the signs that they have everywhere. But here is this balcony. All right, here we go. This is not a pull-out. Let's see. Don't think this one is either. No, okay. Fireplace. So here's your kitchen. So you have granite countertops. is no smell. And there is ice, so that's good. I'm going to show you everything in here because with a rental, everything conveys, or at least it can if you want it to. It's pretty well stocked for... There we go. This is a little, the handle's a little bit loose, but it's not broken. Oh, handle, but here we go. Okay. Looks like maybe once there was a water leak back there. So this one doesn't quite fit, but it's not wobbly, so that's okay. Pantry. Did I get them all? Yeah. And then these utensils. Where's the... Oh, I missed one. And then 2 different coffee makers. So sometimes rental management companies require certain things. They might require you to have both a drip and a Keurig. Not sure. Well, that's cute. So there are 2 HVAC units. This one is for down here, and there is one upstairs. Sorry. There you go. Cut off the first part. There you go. And there's a little bit of like stuff like this, just scuffing. We're at the end of the rental season, so honestly, for it being the end, I would expect a little bit more scuffs than there is, so that's, to me, it's a good sign. This is an owner's closet. And then you've got a half bath right here, which is also your laundry room. Oops. Linen closet. And then you have an ensuite down here. So king size bed. There is not a fan, but I'm wondering if there ever was one because you can see there's a little bit of ring around there, so they did something at one point. And then good size closet. Just needs to be painted. Then it does have its own bathroom. And just little stuff like that. So it's a really good size bathroom. And I will say it's very clean. Like it smells clean and it feels clean. And then you have a giant water heater. With the exception of that cobweb, it's very clean. I can't see that far away, so we can always pause it and come back and see how old it is. Insurance companies want to see water heaters less than 12 years old and roofs less than 15. So that's why I look for that kind of stuff. Let's go upstairs. I only show you this stuff. So with the furniture, it actually does not add to the value of the property. An appraiser at least is not going to, I should say it this way, an appraiser does not count the stuff that's inside as part of the value. So stuff like this, I just like to show you just so that you can see, you know, any wear and tear that's on it. It's a rental, so you're gonna have some dings and things like that along the way. So just stuff like this, but honestly, like I said, at the end of the season, I expect way more than that. Well, I don't expect it, but I expect to see it, I should say. So here's your first full bathroom upstairs, linen closet. So this one has, I think they're fulls. I don't think they're queens. I think they're both full-size beds. But I did this just so, you know, but I wanted to show you just because this one window does not have blinds. It's the only one that doesn't, but I just wanted to show you that. Okay. Like they had it mounted at one point. Again, good size closet. And then you've got a little balcony. There we go. All right. Like stepping on balcony, sorry. So you can actually see the water over there. I don't know if you can see that. And you can see it over this way. We're just gonna leave it how I found it. There we go. All right. This one has the same thing. So I don't know if there was a light here at one point or not. I don't know why you would take them out, but nevertheless. And I'm not sure why some of these windows have a sticker on them. The one in the bathroom did too. But here is your other unit. Looks to be like a 2023. It's very clean. Oopsie. That was loud, sorry about that. And then this is gonna be your, like, this is what would be named the owner's suite, but it is on the top floor. So your bathroom. So you've got a garden tub here. Now I could not get those doors to open. So I don't know if they're just stuck because it's so humid that they're swollen, which is what I'm guessing. Because it is not, you know, put into there, but I could not get this door to open. So I didn't want to press too hard and then break it, but just FYI. Nope. And there we go. And there is crown molding as well. I think that's just dust because of the direction that that's going. That might be just dust, but I can't reach enough to touch it. Your closet is right here. It's a little wonky because it's a closet or it's a corner, but still usable. And then another king size bed. Okay, now, this part is the only part of the whole house that I found that like creaks, but it doesn't feel like it's not straight, if that makes sense. So, just right there. Now this room is just a little bunk room. You've got a full overflow in here. And there is heating and cooling in here. And then there's just a little scuff. All right. I could get this door open though. So just another balcony. And those are for the doors, just in case you were wondering. So you can see the water. Right there. And then you actually can see the sound better. And there you go.